I see myself not only as like not as a turntablist, more like a performance DJ. So what I do is I put on a DJ performance, and if people want to watch it in the club and just stand there and see what I do, it's fine. But I mainly hope for the crowd to go crazy and have a good time to what I do. And for me, for myself, I want to like incorporate as much as possible the live DJ performance with the cue points, with the loops, with the live mashups, um, stuff like that. You know, a little bit of scratching, and
Yep.
that is what makes me like super happy. And I think that separates me a little bit from the regular DJ that is booked to clubs. I mean, I'm not the only one doing this. Of course, there are many other great DJs, but that is especially in drum and bass uh, right now. My style is very different to the style of the other DJs, and always try to like showcase that on each and every show.
Yeah, that's great. And when we refer to showcase sets, because I used to do turntablism, or maybe still do now, but a little bit lesser than last time. And we oftentimes get booked for two kinds of shows. We get booked for DJ showcase and showcase DJ sets and showcase sets, you know. And
Hmm.
do you kind of price that differently? You do not need to tell me how much you charge, but then do you kind of price it differently? Oh, for a showcase set, I actually charge different from like a DJ set.
No,
Or is it the same?
yeah, it's the same actually. I play the same stuff at both shows. I don't do any different stuff. I haven't been booked to a showcase set in a long time, to be honest. Like after I won Thre3Style was different. That I was booked like to trade shows to present a new piece of gear, but I still take the mixes, routines, and stuff that I play on my live shows and just put it together in a shorter showcase.
Yep.
And yeah, I don't. For me, it's no difference, to be honest. It's a
Wow.
if it's a festival, I will play the same routines and stuff because my main goal and it was the same with Thre3Style, right? When I was in Thre3Style, all the routines that made me become the world champion were stuff that I was already playing the whole year in my club sets. That's why I was so confident with it. Of course, for Thre3Style, I put everything together so it works quite well together, right? Uh, but overall, this whole set was not put together as a 15-minute piece. It was like taking. I took parts from all from my whole club sets, put them together in one set. So I was really used to do these mixes. It was not something that I played for the first time at the battle. You know, some parts were new or I created in the process of putting the set together, but it was not like this. And I still work like that until today. You know, when I find a great idea, I execute it to make it even better, put it in my set, and then I keep playing it for a while. So sometimes I
Yep.
come across a cool mix and I think, oh yeah, this could be great with this and that, and then make it perfect, play it for as long as it sounds good to me, and then uh, switch, like kick parts out, put new ones in, and so the set always lives forever. Some parts are there for a long time. Other parts were kicked out over time. So it's always
Yeah.
like fluid or whatever. I don't know how to say it in English.
Yeah. It's great, man. Like you kind of live and breathe the showcase sets within your normal DJ sets, you know.
Yes,
So when it's
yes,
time to showcase, you can showcase. When it's time to DJ set, you know, it's like smooth, fluid. You can switch between modes or
yes,
stay at one mode. Yeah, that's great, man.
yeah. And I
Yeah.
always try to put as many as my own production inside the set. And
Yes.
yeah, and then it's pretty easy for me to put a set together, you know. Yeah.
And I think for Europe, right, the music festival scene is kind of like a national attraction. Like everything is there, you know, and definitely the gig opportunities is a lot. But do you also get bookings from Asia as well, or is Asia not that much?
Can you say it again, please?
Yep. So I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah. So what I'm saying is,
I can hear
within
you. I
Europe-
just didn't understand properly.
Oh yeah. So within Europe, right?
Yeah.
Music festival is like a very important part of the European culture. It is like almost like a
Yes.
tourist attraction of sorts, right?
Ah,